Alrighty guys, so we have a little Road to Glory gameplay. Welcome to a brand new video. And today we are going to get the one and only my GOAT. Now that John Cena's retired, it was always John Cena or Randy Orton. Randy Orton, Road to Glory. Here we go. So obviously I don't have the strongest of cards, but they have made me, they have helped me throughout Road to Glory still. So that's good. I haven't lost any game, I don't believe. So nice. I've lost games, but not a full game, I've gotten points out of the games. So, yeah, that for sure helped me proing Triple H, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, and obviously the Battle Pass Yokozuna, which should be the previous video. So, right now, currently, I haven't uploaded it, but, this will be after. When I hopefully maybe get the Heroic Randy, I'm not sure. What is Discord one now? Probably WWE SuperCard stuff. Alright. So I'll tie it up 3-3. We're about to get a super move if we need it. And we're gonna get our Randy, and we still have one day, 3 hours, so I'm gonna really try to get the Heroic Randy. If not, I'll for sure get at least a Pro of Randy next week in War Games. But we'll see what happens. How the week goes. If I am gonna get Heroic Randy in War Games. Alright, so we're winning 5-3. Alright. Nice. A little bit of speed. Alright, they got that with that trick and La Park. Alright. And there we go. We won 6-4, and there we go. We have gotten my GOAT, the one and only, the Viper Randy Orton. There we go. I love that image, by the way, with the poker stuff, the chips there, and the chips all behind, and then the background, and then the freaking light shining on the Viper Randy Orton, hopefully the future world champion. And if he is, oh my god, he's the trigger's gonna go to 70 or 80. So now let's see who is on the heroic side. So we have Razor Ramon Pro. This is my deck, by the way. So Razor Ramon, Ravishing Rick Rude. And yes, I know all of them are starting with R's. So they're I think the only one that didn't start with an R was Soruka, but she still has an R in her last name. So everything's this event was R. See, Eric Rowan, he has an R. Royce Key, Rey Mysterio, Rayo, and there's a heroic upgrade. Obviously that starts with an H. But yeah. Alright, so not bad cards. I already have a lot of Rayos, but I'll take one more if I get there. Royce Keys, nice. And yeah. So let's start the heroic soon, and yeah, now this is where I put the needs matches, and now let's go level up my Randy Orton, single Randy Orton, but I'm gonna try to get heroic. But first, let's see if we could get a good equipment boost. Not at all. 7 trigger, not useful at all. We'll switch to that later, but for now, let's look at my GOAT Randy Orton. Alright. There he is. Love that image. I don't think I'm taking that image off of him, but let's look at some other ones, Like this one. Not gonna lie, kind of goes good with his... Not there, but I don't really have that much good Randy Orton images. That one's pretty good. I wish I really had a lot. I wish I've played all seasons, I believe, maybe. But I haven't, I wasn't as invested as I am now, I guess. I don't really like the green around them. This one fits everywhere, just him screaming. I don't like, that's alright. This one, okay. It's alright. But yeah, I just like the right now Randy, but let's look at this one. Nah, I want the present Randy, the new heel version Randy. Nah, the green screws it up so bad. This one though, oh my god, that one's it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick. It has to be this one. Let's look at the red. Most of them have a lot of okay, it's not bad. But I'm gonna stick with the one and only the Viper. There you go, with the blood of Cody Rhodes there. All right, now let's level. We'll just use the rewind. That we're not gonna use. So want this forward. I don't have a pro of him, so we'll use him. And there we go. We have Randy Orton leveled up, 805,000 power, 886 600,000 speed. Oh my goodness. 764 speed, toughness, and 699,000 charisma. 764,000 toughness. And yeah. So he's strong, and when eventually we pro him next week, he's going to be even stronger. So there he is. Now I'm going to get the matches done with him in Road to Glory. And there we go, yeah. Does he have... Oh, he has a trigger of 40. I'll add this maybe, or should I add this? It doesn't matter. I'll probably use both of them. I'll just use the trigger for now. And there we go. We got it on now. It always happens. Alright. And there we go. The Viper, Randy Orton. We have gotten him and we have locked Heroic, and now we're going to grind to see if we can maybe get to Heroic Randy Orton. So yeah, let's go. We got to go, Randy. Alright. We'll go for it again. Let's see if we get lucky again. Here we go. Okay, we get a WrestleMania. Gunther. I'll take that 100%. And... Oh, so it was the second one. Okay, but hey, we got a new card in Gunther. That's going to help. Nice. Now let's open this one. Okay, so I don't think it's this one. So we'll take a Seth and a draft pick, and then the final pack. Okay, we opened it at the end. Is that gonna cost us? Probably, cause yep, we got an R-Truth. Don't see a WrestleMania. Oh, okay, we got one Ajax. I'll take it. At least we got one. So it wasn't like as good as last time, but at least we got one. So now we have an F1 of Nia Jax. I'll take it. And let's open this rarity draft picks, and there we go. Alright, 6 rare draft picks. Let's see if we can get a reset. Alright, a ladder. Still haven't gotten the Javon Evans, so we'd like to see that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, let's do black. Oh, you're dragging off and no reset. Okay, unfortunately. Okay. Don't really need the rewind cards anymore. So we'll take 2,000. Dusting. Alright. And let's see if we get one more. 7,500. Okay, that's gonna get us 2 out if I'm not wrong. So we'll take it. Alright, there we go. Maybe it didn't give us. Okay, we're close to 2 though. Alright, let's open this draft pick. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a reset. Alright, this is the first one I saw pop up. Is it gonna be? Nope. Whoa, that trick. I'll take a Trick Willie. Trick Williams. Alright, 325. Okay, so we just need 1 rewind card. So let's see. Alright. We'll take a manager. And there we go. We have the final draft pick now. Not going for it anymore. So we got 8 draft picks in total, so that's not bad. Hopefully it's a reset now. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Which one should I choose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go with this one. Jackson Drake. That lucky bastard that gets to hang out with Blake Monroe. Anyways, now let's go and F1 our Nia Jax. And there we go. F1 Nia Jax. So currently she has 1.75 million, 1.3 toughness, 1.206 million, and 1.351 million in charisma. Now let's see how it boosts her up a little. Let's just use a rewind. Now she has 1.498 million in power, 1.385 million in toughness, 1.225 million in speed, and 1.372 million. So she went up quite a bit. So when I get an F2 hopefully next week and an F3, she will be like in 1.5 power, 1.4 toughness, around 1.25 million, and around 1.4 charisma. So yeah, she has now beaten Soruka because of the F1. So nice. And there we go, guys. Here are my top 4 cards. We got the Battle Pass Yokozuna. There we go. That's my top card. Then we have League's Nia Jax F1 right now. Then we got Soruka, which I'm going to try to F1. And we have Boom Mac Cardona. And then my strongest normal WrestleMania 42 card is Ethan Page. Technically, it's a foil one. So my strongest normal one is WrestleMania 42 Cody Rhodes. And we got Roman Reigns, and the strongest rewind card is the event card, Drew McIntyre. And here's my Randy Orton, which I got. And yeah, guys, we got the Randy Orton. Didn't get to do the heroic, but I'm going to try for heroic next week in War Games and just get half heroic. He's going to be strong still. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, We got Randy Orton, and now it's time to go for War Games next week. I'll see you there. Peace out, guys. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace out. Alrighty, guys. So we have some WrestleMania pros. Want to make this video a little longer, so we're adding some WrestleMania 42 pros in here. So let's go ahead and pro our Jacob Fatu. So the other one's locked. There we go. Now let's pro our Jacob Fatu. Here we go. There he is. And now we have gotten a brand new pro in Jacob Fatu WrestleMania 42 card. But that's not it, guys. We are proing Danhausen. Let's go. If we don't pro him, we are cursed. So let's go ahead and pro him real quick. There he is. As you see, I have an F2 of him, so that's nice. And there we go. Danhausen is pro'd. There we go. And he also comes great with an equipment. As you see right there, 1.1 million in charisma, and he's gonna go more up. So, alright, let's go ahead and pro him. My food's ready, so let's just use rewind. And there he is, 1.2 charisma. Oh my gosh. 1.026 speed. Oh my god. Bam. Bam. There we go. 2 WrestleMania 42 pros. Done. Yeah, that I mean. There's foil. No Facebook. And our next pro will be Xavier Woods and then Drew McIntyre. As you see, we have gotten a quest and Joe Hendry. This is from WrestleMania last year. So we have to play in the event mode. And it's a collectibles event again, okay? Destroy 3 or more cards and boom. And reset the draft board. Okay. Not bad. And then we get this Joe Hendry WrestleMania 42 card. Nice. And yeah, let's see what we got. Hopefully it's Blocker Buster or Walk the Ropes. There it is, Blocker Buster. We'll take that. And yeah, we still have Soruka. We have the WrestleMania boost now. So we have equipment. Do we have fusions? I doubt we have fusions. I think that'll be next week. But you never know. Let's just check. Nope, still rewind, but alright. Still saving those tokens. And yeah. Alright. Do we get 24/7 or something? No. So let's check out Joe Hendry. He looks amazing. Where do we get these tokens? Hopefully it's Boom, but it's probably gonna be Super Showdown. Oh no, it's Boom. Oh wow. How many do we get? 2. And I get 2 supports, so 2 for all of them. That's 24. Not bad at all. Not bad. 25 a day technically. Alright. And yeah, there we go. We have Joe Hendry, and now let's play some Blocker Buster. Actually, let's play Real Turn first, just in case we get some credits to help us with Blocker Buster. So, okay, triple, nice. Get a little equipment. But technically, I think that's equipment or support. I forget every time. I think that's the equipment. Could be a WrestleMania equipment, maybe. Hopefully. Or like a big win. Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Alright, get a female. Oh, nice. Okay, another bonus. More equipment. Super coins. Oh, would have liked the credits. 2 spins left. And maybe the final spin. Okay, no. Continue. We keep continuing. Alright, there you go. Claim an action. Let's see what equipment we get. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. And now let's see what we get for equipment. We get rewind boots. Alright, I'll take it. Another equipment pack. Static. Nah, not gonna need that. Io Sky, nice. Okay, nothing crazy there. Equipment. Okay, some knee pads. Josh Briggs, female. Thea Hell. Oh, come on, man. We were just about to go for the final pack. Alright, there we go. And Lash Legend. Alright, nothing crazy, but now let's do Blocker Buster. And see if we can pack Joe Hendry. Alright, hopefully we get lucky here. Alright, not the best, to be honest. Nope, nothing there. You know what, actually I'm gonna use the Death Boost. Okay, I found the gold belt, nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, we found the gold belt, so the silver belt is either gonna be in the bottom right or top right. So let's see. Damn it. Alright, well, we know where it is. Alright, we'll continue. Death boost. There it is. Boom, perfect. Alright, spend basically all our credits to get this, but hopefully we get Joe Hendry. After this waiting on network for the freaking 4th time, I think, or 3rd time today. Come on. Alright, there we go. And let's just put that there. And there we go, we found both belts. Alright, let's see if we could get Joe Hendry. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Let's see first pack. Oh my gosh, straight away we got, say his name and he appears, Joe Hendry. We have gotten Joe Hendry. Let's go. So Guarantee Pro. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. That's the official video of where he did his music, his entrance. That's crazy. Alright, so we got Joe Hendry. Let's go. Can we get another one? It's barely the first pack. That's great. Oh, we get a WrestleMania. Is it gonna be a superstar? It's a guitar. I'll take it for toughness. Nice. Alright, next pack. I'll take some Ovation tokens as well. Alright, gold belt. That'll be crazy if I get another one. 5 Ovation tokens, okay. Sensational Sherry and the final pack. Plus 3. No. But we get 10 Ovation tokens is good. And there we go. We get Joe Hendry straight away. So that's a Guarantee Pro. We just have to get the quest for the Pro and then, do some things for the collectibles as well. So, yeah, I already have 22 collectibles. That's amazing. And we got Joe Hendry. Oh my goodness. Was it worth it to spend? How much did I have? 700, 600? Probably not, but hey, I got him. Guarantee Pro. I'll probably get him again, probably in Blocker Busters. Let me see if this is a 14-day event. It is, so we're gonna have Blocker Buster for 14 days. So probably have a F3, hopefully, in Joe Hendry. Hopefully, but yeah, let's go see that Joe Hendry. I love it's like a Battle Pass card, but special edition one. And there he is. Looks amazing. We could swap images. This one? Wait, what? Didn't I just swap it? Oh, he doesn't swap image. I don't even know, but that one looks amazing. And I believe he has some special equipment, if I'm not wrong. So it might be in the draft board, I'm guessing, because I haven't seen any. But let's level him up, and he has 835,000 in power and 858,000 in charisma, 739 toughness, and 651 speed. And yeah, can't wait to get the Pro from the quest and eventually get an F3, hopefully, from collectibles and all that, and hopefully get some nice equipment for him. So there's Joe Hendry. Let's go. We got him. And yeah, what else should we check? So does he have a special equipment? So there's a bonus chance over there. 25 tokens. Equipment. So there it is. Oh, so Ruka. She has a quest. What the heck? I didn't even know. Oh, there it is. Joe Hendry. So the same as last time, the guitars. I'll take it. Nice. And yeah, I think that's everything. And thought something updated. So the boost is there. We'll probably get that in the future. And let's do our crack the case to finish this. But we got Joe, Hendry, and yeah, let's start off with 1, 2. I don't know, 0, 1, 8, 9. The last. Okay, we got a 9 somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 is there, guaranteed. Let's put 9 here. 6 there. 7 here. And another 7. Does that make sense or no? Actually, let's put a 9. And then a 6. 6, 7. Let's just screw it. Alright. So we have 9 there. 6 goes here. And it's not a 6. So it's either 5. Screw it. Hey, we got a 9655. Alright, we're just one away from the platinum, which we'll probably get tomorrow. Well, hopefully we get tomorrow. Alright, and there we go. We got cracked the case. We got Joe Hendry. Pretty nice day for us. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our reset pool. We have one guaranteed for WrestleMania 42. Who is it going to be? Let's find out. Hopefully it's a AJ Lee Pro. I'll take who would I take? I'll take an AJ Lee Pro. I'll take Randy Orton. I'll take Obafemi Pro. I'll take a Trick Williams too. And yeah, let's see who we got. I'll take a Brie Bella Pro. Are we gonna go down to the last one? No, we're not. Here we go. Our WrestleMania 42 pool is Danhausen. Oh my goodness. F3. They just want to give us Danhausen. F3 Danhausen. Let's go ahead and fortify him, I guess. And there he is to finish off Danhausen. F3. Fully pro'd. Bam. There we go. And there we go. Final stats for F3 Danhausen WrestleMania 42 is 1.207 million in power, 914,000 in toughness, 1.090 million in, or 1.90 million in speed, and 1.446 million in charisma. Oh my goodness, lots of charisma. And yeah, there we go. That was our WrestleMania pool. And F3 Danhausen. Let's go. So I guess we're not cursed, because we got an F3 of him. Let's go. And there's a new Joe Hendry we got. That's a great special edition card so far we have. There we go. And there's Joe Hendry. And yeah. So there we go. We got Danhausen. F3. Alright. Well, because we're not cursed today. Alright guys, so I don't know how, but I managed to get a pro from one of these packs in the quest. It was one of these and I got lucky, and this was a 3% chance. I'm still yet to unlock this one. This was a 7% chance. And if you don't know how to check, it's right here. So this was a 3% chance. This is the higher one, 7% chance, and then the one where I actually got them was this one, the 3% chance. So we're gonna get an F1 guaranteed, and then we're close to an F2. So yeah, but for now, let's pro him and see this animation and end the video. So yeah, we're gonna end the video with the Joe Hendry pro animations, and yeah. So let's see what card money in the bank. Okay, and there we go. And let's go ahead and pro our Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. There he is. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Doing the standing ovation. Oh my gosh, I need to see it again. Oh, and he turns around. Oh my gosh, hold up. There he is. He turns around. And then the pyro comes out. And then the... Oh my gosh. And this has to be top 3 favorite pro animation for sure. He pops up. Boom, turns around. Pyro hits. And then there's a standing ovation. I love it. Backstage reward, which is a limited edition Jake the Snake Roberts WrestleMania 42. I wouldn't have gotten it if it was like, rewind. But we got limited edition 252 in the world. Then we also got some nice throwbacks Jake the Snake Robert cards. I'll take that. And there we go, limited edition WrestleMania 42 Jake the Snake Roberts, for sure gonna be a top card. And yeah, and now let's open the web packs, 2 of those. Let's see if we could get it's only a 5% chance out of Hall of Fame, but you never know. Here we go, +3, we do get 500 credits, +3, alright, nothing there unfortunately, so it has to be +6 or +7. Alright, next one, nope, nothing there unfortunately. 2 rewinds though. Montez Ford, Rocky Maivia, that's a pro, nice. And there we go. So hey, we still got the limited edition Jake the Snake Roberts. That's what I really wanted. I bought those 2 packs mainly for the backstage points. I was just like 1,000 off, so I bought those 2. And yeah, so I'm not gonna buy any backstage superstars from the Hall of Fame. I just want this Jake the Snake Roberts. And yeah, unfortunately did not get a reset there. I don't know how, but yeah. And there's also a gift in the web store, so it's a WrestleMania 42 gift. The things they do before PLEs, just some cards from people that are from superstars, wrestlers that are gonna be at the show. So it's nice. And now, before we check out that Jake Snake Roberts limited edition, which I can't wait to see, let's go ahead and get our reset from the draft board, the rarity draft board. Hopefully, so one of 2 choice. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go with Jake the Snake Roberts. Is there anything equivalent to him, 1 or 2? I'll go with number 2. There, we got it. Let's go. Alright, who's the WrestleMania 42 gonna be? It's gonna be Jackson Drake. Not bad. Was the first ever, I believe, Evolved champion, so we'll take it. And that's a new card, I believe, so nice. But now, let's check out Mr. Jake the Snake Roberts limited edition. Where does he land? Right there. I like the, he's holding the back, but let's check out some of the new images. I literally didn't have that much. This one with the snake, not bad, not bad. The first one, nah. This one, oh, that one looks pretty cool. Hall of Fame card. Let's check this one out. Oh, that one looks, it kind of looks like Drew McIntyre, not gonna lie, a little bit from that side. Not from the face, but we'll keep this one for now. He does have an equipment, which I hope I could get some backstage points for that. That's the only thing I'll spend on, because it will boost him up. He doesn't need it, but he's already over 1 million in almost all the stats except for speed. He's basically there in speed, also 1 million, but 1.064 million or 1.64 million, 1.2 million in toughness, 999,000 in speed, and 1.2 million in charisma. Oh my goodness. And where does he land? He has to be top 8 for sure, right? Okay, top 12. Alright, it's alright. Number 11th. Oh wait, 10th. So top 10, nice. We'll take it, and if we add like literally any equipment, he'll for sure be boosted up a little bit more. I don't know which one should I add. He's mostly toughness and charisma. Does he have some trigger to him? Because not really, but we'll add this one for now. Where is it? It does give him, just a whole bunch of toughness. You know what? We'll keep it like that for now, and that should boost him up a little bit. Yup, top 6 now. So yeah, we're gonna get our matches done for limited edition. Jake the Snake Roberts, 252 in the world. Love that. We just need 9 more matches on that. But talking about Joe Hendry also, we got a Joe Hendry F1 now. There we go. I believe. F1 Joe Hendry. And we still haven't claimed the quest. So there we go. Say his name, he appears. Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Let's go. Alright, so that's a F1. I might actually do a pro, like 2 of them. But I don't know yet. I'll see. And we still have the quest. I just need to play War Games 43 times. And then we'll have that pack. And maybe, we could get a pull from here. You never know. 7% chance for that one. But yeah, we got the Joe Hendry F1. I'm not going to put him in there yet. I'm not going to fortify him yet. Because I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 pros of him. But we'll see how many Joe Hendrys I get at the end of this. But yeah, we got Jake the Snake Roberts. Didn't get lucky from the web pack. But that's alright. And yeah, we got 1,000 credits from it. Not bad. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We got Jake the Snake Roberts at limited edition. Alrighty, guys. So we have gone and completed the quest. Let's see if we could get maybe another Joe Hendry from this 7% chance for playing in event mode. +1. Unfortunately not. But it's fine. We got lucky in the 3% chance, so from one of these. So yeah. But now let's claim our quest. Joe Hendry, I believe in Joe Hendry. Let's go. And that is if I want to an F2. If not, I could pro him. And I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking of doing 2 pros of Joe Hendry just to have more left arrows instead of just fortify him. And yeah. So let me just show you the 2 Joe Hendrys. There they are. And I'm thinking of proing this one. So let's go ahead and train both of them. Go all there. Alright. There's one Joe Hendry doubled up. And let's just use a rewind card. Boom. And there we go. So we'll start working on them. We also got an Undertaker. New card. So let's see where our Joe Hendrys are. Alright, there they are. And now we're going to level them up. Matches and pro another Joe Hendry. And to be honest, I would like to have 2 of those beautiful images. Boom. And yeah, there we go. So my top cards are Yokozuna, Battle Pass, Jake the Snake Roberts, which I got, limited edition, Joe Hendry, Macrodona, and Soruka, Ajax Leagues. And my top WrestleMania 42 normal card is the Roman Reigns, the OTC, and then Danhausen. And then foil Ethan Page. And yeah. So nice. So we got another Joe Hendry. We'll complete the quest. We're going to start working on this Joe Hendry. So yeah. There you go. Alrighty guys. It is time to unlock the Pro Viper Randy Orton. My GOAT Randy Orton. Here we go. Final game to get that. And then we have 2 days to get the heroic side. So nice. We did purchase some times 2s, but yeah, doesn't really matter what I do here, but obviously we're gonna win. But okay, I think that's fine. Okay, I'll go there. Not there. Alright, I'll just help out Cody Rhodes a little bit. And Ethan Page, I believe, beats Joe Hendry. Alright. Cody versus El Grande Americano. And there we go. Alright, where's this opponent gonna go? We'll go there. Alright. So Ethan Page is gone. And we'll put that there. And let's see if we could get away with a little Macrodona. Seth freaking Rollins wins that. It's fine. Technically, we already have Randy Orton. We just need 50 points. But this will help out for the heroic side, which we're going to unlock. And we're going to see who is on the heroic side. And I really hope Stephanie Vaquer is one of them. Mostly, obviously, the WrestleMania 42 Stephanie Vaquer, because that would be a pro. And yeah, we'll see. That's what I want, a WrestleMania 42 Stephanie Vaquer. I haven't seen heroic, obviously. Haven't unlocked it, so we'll see what happens. Alright, and now let's claim the final round and get our Randy Orton Pro. Our second Randy Orton, we're going to level him up and then eventually pro him, and that'll be at the end of this video. I did hold off me getting Randy Orton from Road to Glory, and now me getting Randy Orton War Games, let's go. And then obviously the pro to end the video off, so yeah, you'll see me get both Randy and Road to Glory and War Games. So there we go. Heroic unlocked for War Games, and now let's see who it is. So it's gonna be Rusev. Okay, I don't know if that's pro. We have Dragon Lee. So just competitors at WrestleMania. Alright. There we go. We have gotten the heroic side unlocked, and now we have gotten our Randy Orton. Here's our first one. Nice, and now we're gonna level up our second one and get started on the Viper. So first of all, let's lock him, you already know. Okay. See if this is enough. 96, okay. Let's see who can we use. Could use anyone here, to be honest. Alright. I'll use the Liv Morgan, not gonna use her. And there we go. Randy Orton leveled up 805,000 in power, 886,000 in speed, 764,000 in toughness, and 699 in charisma. 699,000 in charisma. So not bad, and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm about to tell you a code that was happening during WrestleMania 4291, but let's just talk about the main event. What the heck was that? Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good match. Overall, I like that the whole, like, the beginning, like, it's just gonna be Randy Cody, and it straight up was until that little ref Pat McAfee came out. But either way, that didn't bother me because, you know, he RKO'd him, but then literally straight after a crossroads, and I thought Randy Orton was gonna kick out, but no. But then the ending confused me most because I thought Randy Orton, you know, he lost because he's injured, right? So, and then he punk kicks him. Don't get me wrong, I love that he punk kicked him, but why not in the match? You know, that would have been the best finish. Punk kick him. The RKO didn't work. Okay, boom, punk kick. Cody Rhodes win the WWE title, but I'm guessing what they're doing is Randy Orton is it's injured, and maybe it's not that bad, and he'll return maybe a few weeks before SummerSlam. Maybe that's the next biggest PLE, and he'll return. And since he already did all this, they're already building up for SummerSlam maybe, and Randy Orton returns, and then we get Randy Orton winning the 15th-time title at SummerSlam. Maybe that's where they're going, or maybe just straight up Randy Orton wins it at Backlash, I guess. I don't know, but why not have him win it, you know, at WrestleMania, the biggest stage? So if they're not doing the whole SummerSlam thing, then I'm really confused. Like, but we'll see what happens. That just makes me a little bit feel better more, because I thought Randy Orton, like, would be out for a long time, but, like, now that they're doing this, maybe it's not as bad, or maybe it's not even an injury, that maybe they're just playing around with the rumors. But anyways, overall, I feel like Randy Orton should just, what they did to finish off WrestleMania 91, that should have been in the match and end with Randy Orton winning. Even if he's not winning with Pat McAfee, just you could do the whole RKO thing, and then, you know, maybe he kicks out of the crossroads, and then, you know, RKO punk kick, boom, 1, 2, 3, Randy Orton is the new undisputed champion, and we had night one. That would have been the perfect ending, win with the punk kick, but it is what it is. At least the punk kick return. But anyways, let's claim the code that we just did, which was during the Stephanie Vaquera versus Liv Morgan match. So the code is Steph in trouble M42. So Steph, but the E is actually 3. So ST3 PH and then INTROUBLE M42. That is the code. Steph with an E with a 3 instead of the E, and then in trouble, and then M for Mania, obviously, but just the M, and then 42 for obviously Mania 42. And we got obviously Stephanie Vaquera, which is actually a pro. I've been wanting her to get her prod, and a Liv Morgan, which is an F1. I'll take that. And yeah, there we go. I'm so happy I got the Stephanie Vaquera. That was just gonna be in Liv, but I'm so glad we got both of them. So that's a nice code, and we also got 1,000 super coins. So there we go. But yeah, overall, Mania was alright. Hopefully Night 2 saves it, because if it's not, you know, I feel like it is, because we're gonna have Brock Oba, the freaking ladder match, and obviously CM Punk Roman. That already should save the whole WrestleMania show. But like, if we're just counting 9-1, because of that ending, it was probably like at 7, but I'll keep it at like at 6.5. Highest, like I said, 7 maybe. Maybe it was at 7.5 highest, but I'll just at the middle from 6 and 7. I'll keep it at 6.5, my rating for WrestleMania 9-1. If Randy would have won with that punking, that would have probably been a 7. But it's alright. It's nothing crazy. Oh yeah, we're not winning Team Battle Royale. I need new players in my team. But yeah, there was a code. I'll also pop it up here on the screen. In 3, 2, 1. There's a code somewhere. And yeah, still working on this Randy. Just need to get Rusev. Just need under 500 points, I believe. Or under 600 points to get Rusev, and then we're going to work for that heroic upgrade. And then we're going to pro Randy, and then after I pro Randy, I'm going to get that heroic upgrade. So yeah, just a little a little bit more bonus into the clip. I was planning on getting all the clips onto Saturday, but since WrestleMania, I'm gonna upload this. Maybe I'm gonna get some more clips from Saturday, and obviously I still haven't done the Pro Randy, which is what mainly the video is about. So obviously, that's why I'm adding more clips because I haven't done it yet, and then I'll get the heroic, and then we'll end the video there. So this video might be uploaded Sunday or latest Monday, but I'll try Sunday tomorrow. But anyways, night one made WrestleMania. I'll book it a 6.5. It's alright. It wasn't that horrible. There was some good matches. Braun Breaker returned, and oh my god, Paige is back. Let's go. And yeah, overall good show. So yeah, now it's time to get the Randy Orton Prod and then the heroic upgrade. So yeah, 6.5 for WrestleMania night one, and hopefully night two is great. Alright, let's play some Blocker Buster. We start off with the Death Boost. Let's see if we could get Joe Hendry. We're gonna try to complete it all. And yeah. So hopefully we can find a belt. Okay, nothing there. How about here? Nothing there either. Damn. Okay. I'll go there. Damn. Okay, so that means top left, bottom right. So we'll use this. There's the weight on network. And we'll do this. Come on, come on. Weight on network, hurry. Alright. There's the silver one, so it goes. Does it go down? Okay. Continue. Hurry up. Alright, good thing it's going down. I'll do 2 for this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to spend. And there we go, we completed it. Alright, let's see if we can get Joe Hendry. Come on. +5, that's not Joe Hendry, it has to be +6, I know. Because I've gotten him before from this. Alright. Let's see the other packs. No Joe Hendry there. Gold belt, +1, nope. And the final pack, double belt. Come on. There he is, Joe Hendry. We got a Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Nice. At least we got one. Nice. And that's actually good because look at how many Joe Hendrys we have. Boom. We have a F3 already. And then we have one Joe Hendry. And then the second one to do a pro. And now we just got an F1 Joe Hendry. There we go. So, hey, there's Blocker Buster done. We got Joe Hendry, an extra Joe Hendry. I believe we got 2 Joe Hendrys in this video. So nice. Now let's go get the heroic Randy Orton done. And then Pro Randy Orton to end this video. We got Joe Hendry again. Let's go. I believe in Joe Hendry. Alrighty, guys. So we have 2 new redeem codes for WrestleMania weekend. The first one, like I said, was Steph in Trouble, M42, and the E is a 3. So yeah, but this code, the first one, we already claimed, and that gave us, just trying to find them, it gave us yet another, is he that low? There he is, Danhausen. So I already have an F3, so I'm gonna have to save this one, but we got a Danhausen from it, and we also got, yet again, another elimination chamber crate. So yeah, and the code for that one was have a cursed day WM42. So WrestleMania 42, but WM 42. So yeah, and then this one is the second redeem code, which is WM42 Battle of Zebros. And now we have CM Punk F1, and then I'm gonna do a brand new Roman Reigns because I already have an F3 of him. And yeah, so Battle of Zebros. So WM42 Battle of Zebros is this one, the one we just claimed, and then Have a Cursed Day WM42 will be the one for Danhausen. I'm pretty sure it's called Battle of Zebros. It could be something else, but I'll put all three codes on the screen now. And yeah, this is 85. Should I play again? I mean, 500. I think it says 500. Yeah, 500 for 250. I'll take 2,000, but let's see if we could do better. Road to Immortality. But yeah, those are the two brand new codes, and I'll pop all three codes right now on the screen. Oh wow, that was worse. Come on, we need 86 million plus. Nope, not gonna do it. I had 85. And I can't wait for the page return to WWE SuperCard. It's been a long time. Maybe a battle pass? I don't know, but hopefully something. Alright, come on, 85 million. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. 87 million. 85 million is the lowest. Okay, I'll take that. And there we go. We'll keep it at that. Rusev's one. 43 million. I'll leave it for now. It's 322. Yeah. Alright, there we go. We play a little Road to Immortality. And let me just show you the belts I've collected for WWE. So I have ID, obviously Evolve, Women's North American, and the US Championship. That's the best title I have so far. They're done the year, I guess. I'll hopefully get some good ones. And yeah. But those are the codes, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed WrestleMania weekend. And yeah. Let's go. Alrighty guys, it is finally time to end this video, guys. It's gonna be a long video, but we're gonna play our last War Games game, and yeah, we're gonna get the Randy Orton Heroic and then upgrade him. This is his final match, and then I'll be able to pro him. The variants are done, and then I'll be able to pro that Randy Orton. So I can't wait for that. My GOAT. Unfortunately, we don't talk about what happened yesterday, which is yes, I'm a little biased because I like Randy Orton a lot, but you know I love Cody Rhodes too. But still, like, the ending just confused me. But like I said, hopefully it all leads to either a Backlash or SummerSlam one. But like, hopefully it's SummerSlam at least, because that's the next biggest PLE event. And I'm guessing they want to do like the copy of John Cena of last year, because you know it will be the same. You know, John Cena attacked Cody, Randy attacked Cody, John Cena won at Mania, Randy would have won at Mania. So instead they're reversing it. Randy Orton went to SummerSlam. And Cody gets it back maybe at Rumble or something like that. Or I don't know. Or maybe until next Mania we get part 2 of Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I don't think so, but who knows. But anyways, yeah, I think that's what they did. They didn't want to repeat history of Cody Rhodes losing at Mania, so maybe have him lose at either Backlash or SummerSlam. Hopefully, I mean, I want it to be soon at Backlash, but you know, the biggest PLE next is SummerSlam, so that'll be the most ideal thing to do. But anyways, now let's get this heroic thing done. So I just need like 236 points to get that, and then we'll be Gucci. And also we have a little rarity pool we're gonna get. So I'll get a WrestleMania 42 guaranteed right now, and also we're gonna pro Randy. So yeah, lots of things to do in the end of this video. So there we go, 308, more than enough. And there we go. We got the heroic upgrade. There it is. And now Randy Orton is upgraded. Okay, you just literally see the spikes there around. But there we go. We got Randy Orton heroic. And now let's get our rarity pool. So who's it gonna be? Sorry for the notifications. Alright, who's it gonna be? I would ideally like a pro. Who do I need a pro of? I would like a Penta Pro. That would be a nice one. I already got a Stephanie Vaquer from the code, which is Steph in Trouble, M42, and the E is actually a 3. So, oh, there it is. Rarity pool. Who is it gonna be? Pentasero, miedo. Oh, it's the OTC Roman Reigns. Could that be a sign that Roman's gonna win today? Maybe. I mean, I think he's gonna win either way, but because of what you said, like, I'll leave WWE if I lose to CM Punk. Like, why would you say that? Basically, I mean, you could still lose, you know. He didn't say, like, I'm officially, you know, gonna leave, but, you know, like, what's the point of me if I lose to CM Punk? Basically what he said. But anyways, that's actually an F3, so let's just go ahead and put the Tribal Chief to an F3. And there we go, we got a full F3. And let's just, do we have any? Let's see, Train. We'll throw in Lita, we're not gonna use her. And boom. F3 Roman Reigns, boom. Alright, higher than down hustling. Alright, and now, finally, let's pro. So this is not the heroic one, this is. So let's do that. I'll keep that on him. I'll put that later. Alright. So there's our heroic upgrade. Boom. And now let's fully, half heroic my Randy Orton. Here we go. Boom, Randy Orton is pro. There we go. Half heroic. Unfortunately, didn't get the full road to glory heroic from there, but it's fine. Still, half heroic is really strong. Hopefully, he's in my top 4. I'm pretty sure he will be, along with Jake the Snake Roberts, Joe Hendry, and Yokozuna. He'll for sure be Matt Cardona, I believe. Sorry, so you have to go. Alright, and there we go. Randy Orton, 1.226 million in power, 1.162 million in toughness, 1.349 million in speed, and 1.063 million in charisma. Love that. And does he have? Yep. I'm putting this on them just to get some WrestleMania boost. Yes, we got triggers. That sucked. I got them from the boost pack, which gave me 15,000 credits, which now I have 4,000, but it's alright. We'll get some back. But yeah. So there's Randy Orton. He's already in my top 8. And without any matches done, and still needs 3 variants. So there we go. We got the Randy Orton fully pro and half heroic upgrade. So that's fine. And there we go. And hopefully you guys enjoy WrestleMania Night 2 when I'm uploading this. It might be over. I think I'm gonna upload this on Monday. Like I said, I always gather a lot of clips from the week onto this video. So usually I upload them during the weekend. But because it was WrestleMania, I'm gonna upload this probably on Raw. Excuse me, on Monday. Or today Sunday, maybe at latest, but today latest Sunday or maybe probably Monday. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching all the clips, all the WrestleMania pools, all the Joe Hendry proofs from Blockbuster, and obviously my heroic Randy from Road to Glory where I got him, and this is where I got the pro from Horror Games, and where I got the heroic upgrade, and now I pro'd him. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy WrestleMania weekend. Hopefully Night 2 is way better, and I'm in the next new SuperCard video you'll be hearing me saying that thank goodness Night 2 saved WrestleMania. So hopefully I say that. Hopefully Night 2 saves WrestleMania, because Night 1 was like a 6 for me. But anyways, thanks for watching and enjoy WrestleMania Night 2. Peace out.